Hey guys, what's up? I'm DJ. My name is DJ Player King, and I'm gonna be doing a video on how to win. This is gonna be a Fortnite how to win video, and I'm gonna be commentating over me playing the game. If you are going for, if you are interested going for, you need to play more passive. You have to play it smart and go for the high ground, as you will see in this video. Currently I'm just landing with two of my buddies, with my teammates here in Pleasant Park, and we're just gonna loot up and hope for the best. Well, we already won this game, so that is the best. But ignore that. As you can see, I'm just dropping into the roof of the house for a test. I didn't see anybody dropping with me into the house. If I did, I would have double checked that there was a chest. This time there wasn't. And I fell down here because I don't know how to play. You could always, that's my bit. You could always break all the furniture in the house, all the wooden one, because it adds up. When you break all of it, you end up having about 100 to 120 mats, which is a lot of I grabbed something right now. Watch how I await as minions enter my leg and I drink them first. Opening the chest, we have found minis, and this is why you should be patient and wait to find minis, unless you are about to get into a battle, or if there's always exceptions. Anyway, so as you can see, I'm drinking the minis. My teammates are all just parked. I don't know what this circle means, but this is the storm. So we got lucky with the storm this game. Actually, throughout this entire game, we get lucky with the storm. Just you should always break the little bushes and fences and the smaller I didn't walk through that fence originally mode because I want to let them. Anyway, so the little bushes and the fences that are 2 hits and give wood, you will see very soon that I will be at max wood soon enough. Now I'm just going over to the tree house, which is one of the best houses. It's basically as good as that house because it has 3 chests, 2 in the top and 1 in the basement. And it's underrated. It's an underrated house, honestly. As I said, all the stuff does help out when you're waiting for a lot of wood or max wood. So and the best option for healing is my personal loadout is dropping the shotgun followed by an SMG and an AR, a miscellaneous slot, which is usually either C4s or hunting rifles or healing, and then another healing slot. Well, no, it's not. That's the regular slot. Now I'm just walking out the house, grabbing more wood and looting. As I'm looking out for threats and looking out for whatever the has. You could always be on the lookout for threats. Even if you're like the best player, having that advantage of knowing the enemy is gonna be coming to you, not you going to them, is always fantastic. here on the destroying of this miniature house, I was trying to gather bricks for the vending machine, but then I realized that there was nothing else that is brick throughout most of Pleasant, so I simply gave up on that and we went back to the woods. These little bushes also give lots of wood. When you're baking stuff, you shouldn't always go for big trees because fences give about 15 wood, which is like might not sound like a lot, but considering that you only hit it twice, like you only hit a fence twice, it's a pretty good amount of wood for hitting something twice. Meanwhile, people go out to gather 50 wood from a tree and have to hit it like a lot of times in comparison. And meanwhile, I'm just going for either the chest or the ammo in here. Yeah, the ammo for the tactical shotgun. Or the regular shotgun ammo. How about that? And yeah, my teammates are amazed at how fast I was able to gather max wood. And I tell them the same tips I'm telling you guys here. And here, if you're wondering why I'm going up here, my teammates informed me that there was a green AR up there if I like it, so I did go up and take it. Now I'm just walking towards the blue house, or that's, I guess a gray house? I don't know, the house between the house and the green house, where my teammate told me that there was a Tommy gun, which I needed. Or like a better version of the Tommy gun that I currently have. Meanwhile, in the storm, the first one is still closing in and was pretty decently looted. And now I'm still looking for the zombie. I don't end up finding it, but my teammate, the Raven, ends up getting ambushed, and I have to leave everything and go to him. Sadly, the enemies were rather stupid. Well, not stupid. It was a decent play on their part. As you can see, my other friend is impulsing towards them. They knocked down my teammate. To be fair, it was a pretty bad play for him not to kill it. As you can see, I stole that kill like amazingly, which was kind of unfair. Anyway, my teammate did end up getting finished because the enemies were annoying and didn't want us to revive him and just went for the finish. You shouldn't do that, guys. Don't be annoying. Anyway, so me and my teammates are just looting upon these 3 or 4 bodies that just died here, and just keep moving on. Obviously, you can't just win games based on this tutorial alone. You have this tutorial, I guess. I don't know. You can't win games just based on this video. You have to have the skills necessary. If you can't kill people, you could just follow this tutorial that tells you to play passive and only be smart and wait until when you have to win. Then when it comes down to the final battle and you don't know what to do, you're not gonna win. So you do have to have skills, like as we demonstrate here. Well, my teammate that just died doesn't, but still, like you have to play aggressive. You have to play more passive, but be aggressive when it's necessary, and or when you have an extreme advantage, like both you have the high ground and the enemy is on a low health, or like 2 or 3 when you have 2 or 3 advantages in Fortnite battle, like in the battle in Fortnite, that's when you know that you should rush. If you like, usually I only rush enemies when I have the high ground, or like and they're low, or when I have to, like they have the high ground on me, they're on a mountain. If I stay down here and play passive, they're gonna keep breaking my cover and kill me. Then that's the situation where I have to play aggressive. So only play aggressive when necessary. And looking at the storm, we again got lucky with it. Now me and my friend here, my friend is apparently experiencing extreme lag. I shot at that just to demonstrate to my teammate who died that I did shoot at the enemy who killed him to scare them off, but that didn't work because they were intent on getting the finish. Anyway, so me and my friends here, Rayesh 123, are gonna go get the high ground on this mountain, and as you will see in any second now, that will be really helpful. Really helpful. Oh, and this circle, like, there's just the people who are close to me that I'm able to see. So now as the storm draws more people in, you're gonna see all the squads here be drawn into this circle and into the line of sight, so we can get more advanced to the top, we'll call it that. Now you'll see me here demonstrating a strategy that not many people do. So now I'm waiting for my friend to jump up for me to edit it. Anyway, so placing floors on the top of your ramps means that the enemies can't just crouch and sneak up on you. They have to actually build. And if you're a good player, you'll be able to hear that building, and you'll know that an enemy is rushing you from behind. And my teammate fell down there. I was trying to cover it up more, but it ended up that was fine. Anyway, as you can see, most of the squads are in here, and there's an enormous battle going on here, which you can tell it's a smart decision for us to take this high ground, because now we have the line of sight on almost all the enemies. There's still about one duo going up on this mountain, approximately. So yeah, I've already watched this replay in case you couldn't tell. Anyway, so me and my friends see that there. That player, the one I'm zooming on, is pretty smart. He's not standing extremely still, which means that there's a decent amount of skill necessary to kill him. While his teammate was easily one shot, as you can tell. You can see that guy, he's moving back and forth. He's not standing still. 2 shots were shot at him, and neither of them were headshots. My friend shot him about a shot. And then there's another squad all the way over here, like around the river area. Spoiler alert, I do not end up hitting that guy in the 1x1 for the entire game. And this is where the mats come in handy, because we're building up bases, we don't get into a build battle this game, so I can't like demonstrate what to do in that case. But if you end up getting into a build battle, we can assume that you're a decent player and you don't need a video like this one. By the way, I do not know why the walls are see-through. It's a glitch in playground mode. I hope it gets fixed, and it's actually helpful for this, I guess, commentary. So yeah. It's blocking like 40% of my line of sight. I do not. Sadly. I messed up that shot too, surprisingly. That player is a smart player, but sadly he does not end up winning the game due to his purely just being outnumbered. I mean, like, numbers aren't everything, but yeah. My friend here is better with the hunting rifle, so we decided to trade, and that trade made my sniping extremely poor, since I rarely ever my experience in game was that was a calibration shot, and my way that actually really was. So yeah. Anyway, like, that guy ends up trying to that team lost pads to the storm. We simply why did I pause that? We simply don't worry about them, because we can tell that they're going to launch pad into another fight. So we rush this guy. Apparently my teammates told me that he's like trying to go around us and end up killing us, and he was right. And that guy's now, as you can see, this is what I mean by the walls transparent being useful for this commentary. actually, no, I think, okay, let me rewind. Yeah, okay, I didn't nab that kill from my teammates because I'm sure he would have been sad. Wait, did I? Yeah, I did. Nice. Okay. Well, yeah. Wait, now the wall. Now they're fixed. Whatever. So we loot up and we decide. We're deciding. Okay, we just go up on the same mountain. And as you can, actually, let me pause this. So as you can see here, I'm gonna just say everything. These are two good squads who are gonna fight it out, and this is a duo. Well, actually, this is a duo and versus a team of three or four. I don't know, either a team of 3 or 4, versus a duo versus a duo versus duo. We end up sniping this duo because, as you'll see, and then this duo ends up winning the fight. This team was being smart at taking the high ground, while these two teams were just battling it out brainlessly, but like their skill ended up winning them the fight against no, actually they didn't win the fight against us, so technically whoever won this fight was more skilled, was the more skilled player. Anyway, so we decided to take the high ground again, and now around this time is when we start feeling nervous. We're like, you shouldn't mess this up. Let's hope we don't mess this up. Obviously breaking that ramp so that nobody can sneak up on us without having to build. And as you can see, we're standing extremely still. Headshot. Then his teammate doesn't want to stand still. Understand. As I said, if I had the hunting rifle, I would have hit that shot too. But I hit that shot, so. You see the 33s? Those are me hitting the trees or the builds. If you see the 24 blue, that's me hitting the actual player. I don't know how I missed that shot. To be honest, it looked like he walked into it. And standing still. Body shot kill for the win. And now it's just us against the team of 3 over here. Now, you'll see the reason we won this game is because they made a really bad play on their part. You'll end up seeing it. I dropped my teammate some heavy ammo because he needed it for his hunting rifle. Well, technically my hunting rifle, but still. So we end up taking the high ground again. Meanwhile, actually, let's look what they're doing. You are bad, bro. Well, I'm totally bad because I won this game. Let's rewind a little. So let's rewind to when they're fighting. Yeah, they're fighting now. Okay. So while this battle is happening, me and my teammate, as you can see in the top right corner, are sniping these two people. So, okay, we got that guy. And now let's see what they're doing. Meanwhile, while we're sniping. That looks just spawned in late. Anyway, it seems like they couldn't have been trying to snipe because clearly we didn't see any shots on them. I guess gotta take the US-17, rather obviously. Okay. Oh, I think the enemy team didn't snipe us because we were sniping at them, but now they're dead. What are these guys doing? They should. I don't know what they are doing, but as like if they had a building, they would go up and try to take the high ground on this mountain. Which you can see that it's what we're doing. See, these people are just skilled players who don't know how to play the game like strategically. They're still looting. They don't know what to do. His teammate gave him rockets. And now, as you'll see, this guy alone, this is the bad play now. This guy alone is gonna try to rush us and kill the both of us, while these two are just gonna, I don't know, actually, let's spectate them and see what they do. Oh, they're gonna go for snipes. Well, we have too much high ground on them for them to even try and snipe us. So, yeah. Let's see how this plays out. Well, you know how it plays out. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna spectate your battle because he's a really bad player for rushing us. We thought he was a solo in this game. He legit rushed us alone, which is a really dumb play. That we legit thought he was on a separate team than the other two. he's a skilled boom. That's me, in case you forgot. He breaks the wall and I just headshot him like he's nothing. Bow to me, son. You're dead now. And obviously I instantly go for the finish so that his teammates don't... Oh wait, let me spectate myself. Anyway, so I instantly went for the finish so that his teammates don't come up and try to go for the revive. Like when he was knocked down and not instantly eliminated, that's when we thought that he had teammates, or that's when we realized that. Anyway, so I just used the medkit and now there's minis and a big shield there. So yeah. So we drink the big shield and we don't know where the enemy is. So we end up, after drinking the big shield, we end up using a rift to go to the storm. Obviously after grabbing the minis, because you can never have too many minis. So now we can't see them even though they're directly within our line of sight, apparently, according to the map. So we can't see them and we're like, let's just use a rift and go to the high ground in the storm. But before that, like while we're there, we're looking for the enemy. As you can see, they're directly underneath my normal slider. Oh, they're there, I'm sure. And we started to go for the high ground again. Going for the high ground is like the theme of winning games. If you have the high ground, you're instantly more likely to win games. We didn't realize that it would also be on a mountain, but oh well, we end up taking. We have the mountain that's inside the storm. I gave my teammate the rocket because I knew that I would rocket myself. I have so like if you know that there's a smart decision to be made, do it. Like me giving my teammate the rocket, because I would have 2 more wins if I haven't rocketed myself in the past. So giving the rocket to my teammate was a smart thing. And now I also gave him the rockets themselves, and he gave me some heavy ammo. Well, actually, my heavy ammo back, because I meant to drop all my rockets, but I accidentally dropped the heavy ammo. And now we're just... Oh yeah, I was giving him the sniper, I forgot. It was like, give me the sniper, I think I can snipe them, and I was like, oh, I'll just use the scars, okay. And you went for the snipes. Very good, but oh well. You can't have everything. And you know, we just keep the high ground. They're out in the open. And as you can see, we're not gonna lose an advantage just to end this quicker. Use our advantage. So obviously we're playing passively, and we're waiting for us to have like the health advantage. As of now, actually, I think we both have 200. Yeah, we both have 200. One of them doesn't have shields, and one of them has 125 health, HP, hit points in total. So yeah, so we have the health advantage. But obviously, when you're playing a game like Fortnite, you have to assume that all your enemies have 200 health, or like max out health. No matter what. So, what happened is my hit the guy with the rocket. Actually, not with the rocket. Well, he might have hit him with a rocket, I don't remember. But like, he hit a guy and it shows him that health went off rather than heal. He's like, oh, there's no, let's run to them. And we had to move towards them anyway, so this was like okay. My teammate was low on health now, and he started playing passively, slightly more passively, I guess. Okay. No. Okay, you know, I'll spectate myself because I know who got the last kill, and that's me. Gameplay. Continue. So now we're looking for the last guy. And I'm like, MLG! I just finished him with the heavy shotgun P90 combo. And the game, and that's how you win a game. Oh, obviously, and you can't win a game without dancing. This is more important than the rest of the tutorial. This couple of dancing, this couple of seconds of me dancing, more important than the entire game. Most of what I did. So I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe if this helped you out. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.